Alright, battle report. what's today? 15th? There you go. May 15th, my first attempt to use Tyranids against the Mighty Sisters of Battle. That is Jason, he's a Sister of Battle player. I am Drew, your lovely host. Jason has one deployment, and so he's currently setting up his units. I'll get you a shot of our game board here. As you can see, we have lots of terrain and things like that that I've built. Haven't painted anything yet, but fuck it. More to come. Alright, deployment has happened. As you can see, oh god, one just fell. There are the seraphims, repentia, with the Sisters of Battle crowding around the tank there, the exorcist, which is notorious for slaughtering me mercilessly. Here on my side, I got my canoness hiding behind the rock there for a cover save. Got this genestealers, and I'm going to make a wall of termagaunts followed by the rest of my crew there receiving cover from the rest of them. Alrighty, more to come. Alright, shooting phase just occurred. Ashes just shot 4 missiles at my poor tyrant there. He took 2 wounds from it. His invulnerable save did not come through. More to come. Alright, my phase just ended. Quick report here. The entire Repentia Legion, minus one guy who managed to kill 2 of my warriors in one swift blow, has been destroyed. Hive Tyrant took down one of her wounds. They killed her, his mighty imagefier, which always is a pain in my ass. And this little guy right here has been shaken for the turn, so he will not be shooting next turn. As you can see, my group is doing okay so far. More to come. Alright, shooting phase for the Sisters of Battle has completed. They wiped out 5 of my gaunts, or my genestealers with retarded ease. I had the worst roll in history. The assault did not complete over here, so they're still locked in combat. And pretty much that's all that happened this turn. Some people moved around. This lady moved from over there. She scourged and missed my tyrant. More to come. Alright, end of my shooting phase and assault phase. Canoness moved up, shot multiple times at that guy over here. Couldn't do it though. Misses every shot. Actually, I hit, but couldn't penetrate. These guys shot a bazillion shots over at the Seraphim. Couldn't quite pull it off though. Killed 2 though. Not bad, I'll take it. Zoanthropes shot a large blast plate over at those guys. Took them out really, really good. As you can see, they lost about 5 guys in one shot. The Saint is actually dead right now. My Hive Tyrant took it out. I rolled all 12 of my hits with him, landed, and took their toll. Took 2 wounds on the canoness here, which has always been thrown on my side, but so far my genestealers are holding up pretty good. But she has a chance to kill them back here pretty soon. More to come. Alright, end of turn 3. Most of my gaunts took a serious blow on that turn. I had no cover saves, so they pretty much just felt the wrath. Seraphim deep strike, or the canoness deep strike behind my line and dropped a flame template on him, which took a serious toll. What did I say? Oh, Saint, that's what I meant to say. On the assault phase, I managed to not hit a single thing with 7 hits. The Scourging had 5 potential hits and didn't hit with a single one. He rolled a couple of 1s and a couple of 1s and a couple more 1s. My genestealers finally took out the canoness and have remained victorious throughout this battle so far.
I get 2 faith points.
And he ran out of faith points, but since the canoness has died, he's getting a couple back here. He's writing that down right now. The goddamn exorcist took a wound off my poor canoness, but I upgraded my canoness with an extra wound, so he still has 4 wounds. He's in good shape right now. My main concern right now is, in fact, this little baby right here, because she keeps coming back. She's really good at that. Alrighty, more to come. Alright, it's a sorry state right now for my army and his army. It's actually pretty much good to eat right now, although I have the upper hand pretty good. Seraphim took out most of my gaunts. There's still 1 left. They are currently locked in combat with that warrior and the gaunt. I took out 1. She has still yet to do anything. She keeps scourging and missing. I lost a genestealer and he lost a Sister of Battle, so they're locked in combat currently. He is currently shaken and may not move. Next turn is the last turn, potentially. We'll be rolling to find out what happens. He took out the Saint finally. After many, many shots of his gun, she finally rolled her failed leadership test and had to be removed off the table. He has, how many powers do you have left, Jason?
I have 0.
He has 0 powers, so pretty much the battle is decided at this point. So I still have both canoness left, and he's shaken. Alright, more to come. Alright, beginning of turn 5. Sisters of Battle just took their turn. They wiped out my last gaunts, which has removed me from contest. By the way, this is a capture mission. This bridge here, and this bridge here were all the objectives for the capture mission. My gaunt can officially no longer capture this bridge. The only possible way I can win is if these two kill them and then retreat over from here over to the bridge and get within 3 inches of that. Otherwise, this will be, in fact, a stalemate because there are no troops left on the board that can capture. That turn resolved with my gaunt being dead. I lost another genestealer. And pretty much that was it. More to come. This is the last turn. It is my turn, and I will recap after that. Alright, that is game. It came down to the wire. They took out my last gaunt, removing contesting from that one. I shot 12 shots at her, and she managed to survive all but one, which is retarded. And both pie plates from this guy missed. Close combat in here resolved as a victory for me, but they passed morale, and are still locked in combat to this round. It took forever. These guys did nothing again against them. I hit them once, but it just stunned it. The winner, though, was me, thanks to the genestealers being within controlling range. I managed to win that combat by one save. Came down to the very last one. Look at his expression right now. And they moved and consolidated. If I would have rolled a 2, I would have not been able to get in range, and I would have, in fact, tied the game. However, I rolled a 3, and I got in range of the bridge, and I am the victor barely. One dice roll away from the tie. And that is game. It was a very close match. Take my answer. Alright. Thank you for watching.